Hey everyone, I am Emma, owner of Sparrow Style Entertainment, and I am coming to you today for a review video. Now I know I usually do not post videos on any of my channels, but this time I decided I think it was a good idea for me to start doing videos because I have been buying costumes online, kind of like the cosplay costumes that come as full sets that are kind of ready to wear. I've been buying more of those online lately just because it's easier for me to get a costume together that way at this point, just because I'm so busy with work. So I thought I would use my experience to kind of show you guys what I have found online, how it ended up turning out, and kind of giving you a review on some of the stuff that I've been buying, either on eBay, on CosplaySky, on AliExpress, and all of those types of websites. So first, the review that I have for you today is for the all red version of Peachy Barnum that I ordered on eBay. I think the original seller is CosplaySky, and I think they're actually the manufacturer of this costume as well. So I know that a lot of times when you're looking around on eBay, you're looking around AliExpress, sellers show you all these wonderful pictures of these costumes that look beautiful and perfect, and you're not really sure how it's going to turn out in real life. So I'm making this video to show you guys that with this particular costume, what you see in the pictures is truly what you get, and it is awesome, it's beautiful, it's at the right price point. So this particular P.T. Barnum costume I got for under $100. I think it was like $99 or something like that, but that's still under $100, so I still count it. It's a great costume, great price, comes with everything, it's pretty much all inclusive. So let's get into the review. So first thing that it comes with is this hat. It does come with a top hat, which is really nice. And then this top hat actually is much more solid than most of the top hats that come with these kinds of costumes would be. I was actually pretty impressed with it. The only thing is that it was kind of crushed in the package, so if you do plan on using it, you're gonna have to kind of spend some time getting it to be uncrushed and kind of putting it back into shape for it to be a proper top hat. But I'm sure with a little bit of like TLC, you can kind of get it back into shape and use it for your cosplay with no problem. But as you can see, it actually doesn't look that bad in photos. It's a little bit crushed, but like I said, all you need to do is just kind of go through it and kind of reshape it a little bit. So this is the hat that it comes with. It also comes with pants. So these are the pants, just basic black pants. The pants do have a belt loop. We'll have little belt loops throughout the waistband, and they do have kind of like this like stretch in the waistband as well. So they are adjustable to size a little bit, and it looks like they're very well made as well. So they have button fly like normal pants. They look like they come to a little bit of a taper at the bottom. So I mean, if I were to put these pants kind of in regular like retail terms and so in terms of like how they would fit, I would say that these pants are probably like a slim fit with like a slim leg. If that kind of gives you an idea. They're gonna kind of fit like a legging. They're a little bit too long for me because I am very short. So I will just be using my own pants, but these are very, very nice. You actually probably could wear these out like normally, like regular pants as like part of your work outfit or something, because they are very nice. They don't look too costumey, and they're kind of like that silky material, which has actually been in a little bit lately too. So you can definitely use these as fashion pants. Or as pants for your like kind of everyday work life, which is very nice. So these are the pants that come with the costume. So then I will show you, so this is the coat and the vest and the shirt that also come with it. You can kind of see, and this is how it looks like from the front, and then this is how it looks like from the back. So first I will show you the coat, since it's kind of the thing that's all on the outside right now. It does come with all these buttons, all going down the center on each side. The one thing that I would say about this costume is overall it is very well made. However, the buttons do fall off kind of as you're taking them out of the package. So when you receive this costume, you will want to make sure that you factor in some time to re-sew the buttons down and reinforce them, because they will not survive a whole convention day being actually on your costume. So you can go through the convention day, start with all the buttons. If you don't reinforce them, you're not going to have any buttons by the end of the day. So just keep that in mind. You'll see on mine, I actually did reinforce all of them, so you can see all of the different like little threads that you can see like where I actually ended up having to reinforce. So I basically had to reinforce all of the buttons. So just keep that in mind when you do buy this costume. Otherwise, it is very solidly made. So I'm gonna go into the detail on the costume, and I'm very impressed with all of the detail that they have included in this costume, especially for the price. Like, this is under $100, and it pretty much looks screen accurate. And it looks very well. As you can see, it looks very good in photos. It translates very well in video and in photo, which is amazing. This is exactly what I was looking for. So first, you can see the embroidery on the sleeve. And then notice how, first of all, it is actually embroidered. So it's not painted on. It's not just, you know, some fabric that's just painted on or anything like that. Like, this is actually embroidered by embroidery machine. And it includes the color all the way up through the design. I've noticed a lot of the Barnum costumes that are available online nowadays actually don't include the velvet and the colors through the design like it is in the movie. But this one, as you can tell, it does have the velvet at the bottom of the sleeve, and then it also continues all the way up through the design. So this is truly an accurate design in terms of this compared to the screen used costume. Now, the fabric for the main body of the costume, the red part, all this fabric here, is some sort of, it looks like some sort of like bridal satin, so it is a little bit shiny. I'm sure if you use like a flash while you're doing like photography with this costume, it's probably gonna come out much shinier than you would like it to. But overall, it does still look very good in photos and in video. So you can see this is the costume from the back. It does include the 2 buttons on the back, just like P.T. Barnum's costume does in the movie. And you can see they even tried to do the V in the back. So one of the things that you'll want to notice on P.T. Barnum's costume is in the back it does come to a V, unlike a regular tuxedo coat where it's just straight across. So you can see that they did try to include that detailing on here, which is really nice. I love the attention to detail that they put on this costume. So, and then you'll see in the back too on the coat, there's 2 splits down the back, which isn't necessarily accurate. It should be 2 pleats on the side and then a split down the middle, but that's really if you're just getting really, really picky. Overall though, it does look, the coat does look really, really good, and I'm very impressed with the quality. So then I can show you what's under the coat. So like I said, this is a complete set. It does come with the cravat. And the cravat is a really nice shape too, so when you tie it, you will get that perfect Victorian look, the way a Victorian gentleman would tie his cravat. So it also does come with a pin, which is a nice added bonus because I know a lot of the Barnum costumes do not come with the pin, so they really did pay attention to detail on here. So you will have a nice cravat pin that you can use, and then it comes with a white dress shirt. The dress shirt is made out of very typical dress shirt material. It's nice and lightweight, so it'll be nice and comfortable under all the layers that you have to wear as P.T. Barnum. So the next thing I'm gonna go over is the vest. So the vest is very nice as well. As with the coat, you're gonna wanna reinforce the buttons that are going down the vest because they will fall off. They're not sewn on the vest, but really that's kind of the only thing that you'll need to modify in this costume before you wear it. So considering that, it's actually, you know, it's actually really not that bad. And then you'll also notice too how the vest overlaps in the front. So you see how the vest overlaps in the front for the opening. That is actually correct to the movie. So that's another detail that I really, really liked about this costume. And that's one of the reasons why I ended up ordering it, because they actually did bother to make the pattern as accurate as possible to the screen used costume. So I am super impressed, as I've said many times in this video. But that's just another really nice feature for the costume. One of the things you also want to notice is on the vest too. So in the pictures that they have on their website, it does look like this part is actual trim. It is actually embroidered on, which I think is really clever. I would have never thought to embroider the design down the vest, because in the screen used costume it is trim. But I really like the look of this. You can see it looks really, really nice. Like, this costume is very impressive, especially since it's under $100. Like, it's so easy to get Barnum together now. All you gotta do is go out, buy this costume, get a wig, find some boots, find a cane, and you're all set, because this costume is pretty much all inclusive. So yeah, if you are deciding to do P.T. Barnum, it is a good idea to buy this costume. I would give this costume an A+ rating, 10 out of 10 stars. Besides the buttons, I guess I'd give it a 9 out of 10, but that's still pretty good. So yeah, if you do decide to be PT Barnum, go ahead and get this costume. They also, this particular company also recently came out with the black and red version of Barnum, with the same exact detailing. It's just in the black and red. So the vest is black with the gold trim. The coat is red with the black trim on here, like the regular like ringmaster costume. So I was super excited to see that as well. Maybe I will order that costume and I'll provide a review for that too. But yeah, hopefully you guys found this review helpful. I would say overall, awesome costume, definitely worth the money. If you're planning on cosplaying from The Greatest Showman, take a look on eBay, try to find this costume because it is absolutely gorgeous. So that's it for my review for now. Hopefully I will see you guys at some con sometime soon. You know, I'm always going to conventions kind of within the Midwest. A lot of Chicago cons, a lot of Wisconsin cons. So hopefully I will see you at one of those conventions. If you do want to cosplay from Greatest Showman, I do have a Greatest Showman cosplay group. You're welcome to join us anytime. We have started doing some special events outside of the convention world, so hit me up if you want some of those opportunities as well. And that will conclude the video. See you all soon.